So Pauline is connected to the router there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk up and just see how far away we can get up the Wi-Fi. A big thank you to everybody who jumped on the KUMA, the Wi-Fi vlog. So we're just going to give a bit of an update. The farm where we're at now hasn't got the best signal. It keeps on flicking in and out of, I'd say, 4G to no satellite. When we went away to Whitby a couple of weeks ago with friends, that was probably one of the worst sites we've been on for signal.
Yeah.
People are saying in the comments of that vlog, why don't you just use your mobile Wi-Fi hotspot? We normally do use our mobile phone for our hotspot. But the problem is when you go to some of these campsites, your mobile phone doesn't pick up a signal. You know, sometimes Pauline has a low data plan. So in that point, if I cannot receive a signal, then I cannot literally stream anything or use any other equipment from my phone, if that makes sense. So when we went to Whitby, that was our first weekend of really trying the Wi-Fi. Now, just for example, we put the antenna on the window, and that's connected to the router, the Wi-Fi router. Paul and Joe from P&J Touring were on the pitch just basically opposite us. Now Paul, he couldn't get access to his mobile phone. It was just in and out. Now Paul from the Whitby site wanted to move on to another site, and he had to book in, and he had to go to the Caravan and Motorhome Club campsite to book in. He come over to our van and he connected to our Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi signal from there, he was then able to go into the app and do his booking. So all weekend when we ran that Wi-Fi, we had no issues around both of our phones, no problem. And also when Paul left, he went back to his caravan.
Yeah, and he still had signal.
And he still had signal across the pitch, across the way from us, you know. So the KUMA antenna, which I'll spin around and show you now, you've got to be able to move it around. So if you're not getting a very good signal on the back window that we're on, we should be able to put it onto this window or this back window or wherever it may be.
What do you think, price-wise? We were looking at some and they were like £800 and £900, and we were like to and fro about, it's a lot of money to spend on a caravan, and a lot of people can't afford that. Yeah. But this one's much cheaper. Yeah. And for me, it's done a good job. Yeah. So that's it there. We have our antenna obviously on the window there, and the cable runs through. I'm sure I've showed you this multiple times. Actually in hookup, so I'm using the 230 volt plug, but it also comes with the 12 volt plug. And then this is it at the back. And you can see there, it's flashing away like a good one. So the bottom one tells us we have 4G, the top one's power, and this is the one what we look at. As long as that's flashing where the arrow is, and then we know that we're definitely connected to the internet. So Pauline is connected to the router there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk up and just see how far away we can get up the Wi-Fi. So there's our van, the old basey. Still connected? I am. Still staying connected. It's starting to drop out a little bit there. So that's the distance. Say from there, what we could probably say 15 metres away, probably more, 20 metres. Just stay there, Pauline. Now if we go on, back onto YouTube. And so it's still playing there. Yes, that's still playing. Yeah. Dresses, baked pies. So that's still playing there. The Wi-Fi's dropped down to 2 bar, but I say we're a good 20 metres away there, easily. What'd you say? Yeah. So we'll keep on walking. So up to this point, still connected. That's it, at this point, we're easily a good 35, 40 metres away. So can you get connected there? We'll have a try on YouTube again.
Darker.
Still playing, down to 2.
Nanny Doss poisoned her way through husband.
So yeah, it's still there. So I hope you got the gist of that. Like I say, 40 metres plus further up there, that Wi-Fi still worked. It's been able to stream all of our devices all weekend. And yeah, like I say, don't shoot us. We're just the messengers. We're trialling it, and we will probably give another further update as we go and keep on using it. Okay.